Rob Hatch-Miller joined me on stage, and I believe we're also going to have producers Puloma Basu and Michael Slaboch to join us. How did you first hear about Syl, and how did you decide to make a film about him?
I met Syl in 2009. Michael was working with a record label called the Numero Group, and Syl was coming to New York on tour, and Michael said that I should come over to a radio station interview, which you see in the film, which was almost exactly 6 years ago. It was November 12th, 2009. And Syl did an amazing interview talking about his life and his career, and I just thought he was so hilarious and brilliant, and obviously such a great artist from the little that I knew of his music. Syl said that he wanted to write a book about his life, and I said I would love to make a documentary, and he was immediately receptive. So this has been a 6-year journey, and here we are.
Great. Was there anyone that you wanted to be part of the film that has used Syl's music in the past that you just felt like should be part of it, that you could not somehow include, or was there anything like that within?
We wanted to interview Al Green, but he wasn't interested. Willie Mitchell, the producer of Syl's albums for High Records, died shortly after we started the project. As far as other like hip hop producers, I think we didn't want to go overboard. I think just have like a million talking heads. So I think maybe there were one or two other people like Pete Rock that would have been great to have, and probably he would have done it. But we just kind of reached a point where we felt like we covered the story and didn't need to add other faces.
Right. And then one more from me, and then I'm going to open it up to the audience. But I have to ask, what was the negotiation like to get Syl's music in this film?
Ongoing.
Excellent.
No, but it's been great. Syl's music. Syl won the rights to many of his own master recordings in the mid 2000s. So Syl controls much of his own music.
And they were aggressive, and I liked the way they approached me. Especially Michael Slaboch.
Very good. Very good.
Mr. Rob Hatch, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks, Syl.
You're nice. I can look at you and tell whether you're cool or not. I got my first guitar when I was like 12 years old. My other brother, Matt, older than me, he's 3 years older than me. He bought a gun and I bought a guitar. The name of my guitar was called Stella. First guitar. James Brown was a bumper zone. James Brown, I was young, much younger than James Brown. I was with that same company. So you can't go too far with James Brown being the big star. But I made it through. Al Green was the same difference. But how do you like me now? And it was hard making it through those record companies with those big stars. You know, they put all the promotion on the big star. That's all right. I'm cool now.
Great.
But hey, let me tell you about the younger generation of hip-hop people. A lot of them paid me quite well. Some were cheats, but I had to sue them, and I'm suing some others. You know why? Not for just money, but for respect and recognition. Taxes, taxes, tax revolution. IRS is in line for prosecution. You hear what I said? The IRS, I'm writing a song about them.
Excellent.
That's why I got rhythm and I got soul. Now, you might call me old, but I'll take your ass to school because I'm the root to the blues. Go ahead. Well, let me thank these three young people for the amazing job that they've done. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you to all of you for being here. Thank you, Diana. Thank you all for bringing this great film. Thanks so much.